Hey man, look, Mekanism is kind of annoying, man. Look at this behind me. Look, we got this, that ain't nothing. I don't know why that's floating. We got this, that ain't nothing. Don't worry about it. But then if I just stand right here and go up, what in the hell is this? I done lost my mind playing this modpack. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to All the Mods 9. Today we are jumping straight into it. We're literally going to be making the Mekanism generator that could potentially blow us up and cause radiation. I am not looking forward to it in terms of that aspect, but we need to do it in order to get the red matter. We need to get plutonium pellets, so we got to get red matter. If we go to the star here, a lot of the stuff that we need antimatter pellets, which that's a whole nother step. But if we go to the Oblivion star, right, we need red matter, in which how to get red matter, if we go to craft it, you need plutonium pellets. We actually need a lot of these because it is only one to make one red matter. Getting this isn't really that bad, right? We need plutonium, we need water. Water's easy. In order to get plutonium, we have to put it in an isotopic centrifuge. This is a whole other thing that we have to craft, and a whole system that we have to make soon. We need to make nuclear waste. How do you get that? That comes naturally out of your reactor, actually. So basically, it's like a rinse and repeat process, bro. But we're gonna be moving and grooving. We did do a couple things between episodes. Let me show you guys real quick. Right behind me. Bow. This is a very simple thing. I actually found a video that made this pretty fast to get. Right, we have 43 singularities. And all that's doing, bro, is it's just water pumping into this with a netherite upgrade. That's it. So because of this, we now have 43 singularities in which we can use this to craft one of the pieces for the star. We need this one here. This is also the other piece that we need. We need to take an ender pearl and take 2 singularities, and we're going to get quantum entangled singularities, and which this is used to make the Oblivion shard. Oops, I just threw it away. Well, we just threw away all our singularities. Whatever, we still have 2. It's infinite, so I'm not worried about it. That does suck though. All I gotta grab is TNT real quick, and we need to blow this up, I believe. It has been a little bit since I recorded the last episode. It's actually been like, I think, 2 weeks. It's been a little bit. But we were moving and grooving. Nothing really is forgotten or changed other than that. And I have one more thing to show you over here. As you guys can see, this right here is new. I have one more thing to show you, but I gotta figure out where I want to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's take it right over here to this big old bastion or whatever this is called. This works. Excuse me, sir. You guys are in my way. All right, let's drop a singularity on the ground. TNT next to it. Bow. Blow it up. And it should work. That didn't work. Uh-oh. So what did I do wrong? In-world transportation. Oh, you have to put... My dumbass. You have to put ender pearls. All right. And then we just do... Drop that on the ground. Drop that on the ground. Throw TNT and bow. That should work. That was such a cute explosion. We got 2 of them. Oh, no, we got 4 of them. I don't think we need any more than that. Let's go ahead and just go back. We should need more. We could throw this in there, bang, bang. I don't know if we need multiple of these. I know these are used to for using your inventory in between dimensions, which we're actually going to make that, I believe, this episode because, and I believe it's this right here, the quantum rings, because I'm going to put the reactor in the, I was thinking of putting the reactor in the end, but actually I could just put it over here, somewhere over there, or make a new platform or something that's not close to me. I guess that could work. Anyways, we need this for one of our pieces, right? So we need red matter, a Klein star omega. So this is a whole different section. So now we can go here and put this by itself in our bag that's making all the pieces. So basically this bag is pretty much all of the stuff we need for the stars that we know of. I didn't look at every single one, but I've looked at a few of them, and the ones that I looked at is what those are in there. All right, so now that that's done making that and that's out the way, and I showed you guys that, we have to go over here. We have to go to Mekanism. Right, if I go to Mekanism, bow, we actually need to go to Mekanism advanced, but in order to get this unlocked, because we got to make this right here, or no, we have to make this one here. We got to make the fission reactor. In order to get this unlocked, I actually have to complete Mekanism here. A lot of this is, bro, is just crafting. Craft this one, craft this one, craft this one. We already crafted crusher, actually. Complete this, craft the chemical injection chamber, as well as the ore factory, which I'm not really worried about none of this, but we're actually going to need the injection chamber, I believe, as well as maybe this one. I don't know, but we have a bunch of these materials. Before we start jumping into this exactly and start actually crafting everything, and everything's gonna be just quick crafts, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not gonna go 100% this yet. I'll probably do that one off camera, but let me show you guys our mechanism factory. You might have already seen it when I grabbed it. Right here, mechanism. Boom. This is, obviously I'm gonna need to make it bigger. We do have an upstairs. If I stand here and go up, boom, we have an upstairs area, which I'm hoping this is enough space for me. I'm really hoping that I build everything correctly and it's enough space. Anyways, these are normal mechanism machines. They are from over here, right here. So now it's just the thermal series, the Ender IO, and the applied energistics ones. This is offline. That's fantastic. And basically these are just here. Whatever I put in them for them to work, basically just going to get outputted from here. I have the mechanism ultimate tanks or upgrades. We actually had everything to craft these. Very, very cheap once you get into mechanism. And it's just going to output and put in this chest. Like you see, I already have 2,000 obsidian dust. If you're wondering how or why, we have 170,000 obsidian. If I just take obsidian, I put it in this chest here. It'll get pulled out. Boom. And it's making 4 per block. That's pretty much what was going on. I put a bunch of obsidian in there. It was just rinse and repeating while I was crafting all this and doing everything. And this system right here, it doesn't look the best just because how the Minecraft works and how the mods work and how they look. But it works amazing. I love it. I actually really do. So if I look into this one, you guys see there's redstone here. So if I don't want this here, I just dump it. Let's say if I want to make the next tier, next item, I just dump it. And it's all filtered easily. I could go here in this pipe. You see magma cream is filtered. That's because I don't think there's a recipe that uses magma cream. So all I gotta do now is, let's say if I want to pull out redstone and I take iron, and you see we have 5,000, right? Because I put a bunch of iron in here, put a bunch of redstone in here, and then if I just filter in the redstone, boom, now it's gonna pull out the redstone just like so. It's gonna fill up. And if I just filter in the iron, boom. And now they're all running and they're moving and grooving. Look, it's just going, bro. And I can just let this go. To be honest, there's so much. There's 13,000 redstone here. There's almost 12,000 iron here. I can literally just let this go until this makes all the infused alloys I need. But 5K infused alloys right as of right now is plenty. I don't need more than that, I don't think. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go to this pipe and I'm gonna remove these from the pipe. And then basically filters it out for me. We're actually going to need to upgrade these infused alloys. So if I go press U on it and I go to the metallurgic infuser, all it takes is diamond dust and the infused alloy to make the reinforced alloy. So basically what that means is I need to make diamond dust. So we got a bunch of these diamond dust. So let's throw all this diamond dust in there. Boom. And what's going to happen is I'm actually going to dump the redstone. And then we take this infused alloy. And we're going to go and put it in here and filter both in. And all these should be crafting, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're starting to make a bunch of reinforced alloy, moving and grooving. I press U on this. We then need enriched obsidian or refined obsidian dust, which I think I already made some. Oh no, that's obsidian dust. So how to make refined obsidian dust? We just need more diamond dust and obsidian dust. That's easy. That's easy. All right, so the first order of business, we have to make the electronic separator. Not really sure what this does. Well, let's go ahead and grab that, put that in our crafting recipe. We have the purification chamber. We're going to go ahead and put that in our crafting recipe. We have this. The chemical injection chamber. We're going to need multiple of these, actually. And then the last thing will be the ore factory to unlock the advanced mechanism. There we go, boom. And then we can go ahead and craft the electronic separator. Bow. So that's done. Let's go ahead and make the purification chamber. We just need the enrichment chamber. So we have to make another one of these. We can make a couple of these steel casings. So we have to make it. Okay, so the enrichment chamber is the first step of that, huh? That's interesting. Wow, purification chamber. Chemical injection chamber. We're going to need to make some of these elite control circuits. And then that one is done. We're going to need multiple of those. I already know we do. We're going to make them as we need them, though, and not ahead of time. All right, and then ultimate control circuits, in which we need 2 more of these. We need some of these. So we need, what, 4 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, I guess. All right, that was just enough, dude. That was just enough. And we have to make basic tanks. We're gonna need some of those too as well, but for right now, we're not gonna worry about it. Boom. Chemical dissolution chamber, which we're gonna also need. So that quest should be done. We're just gonna accept all, just to get it out of the way. Okay, and I can go ahead and check mark this. So that's done. And then this is also done. The chemical injection chamber. There we go. And then the hardest part, the ore factory. Oh, we have to do this. Wait. I have to make these blocks. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. As well as the chemical infuser. We're going to need to make that as well. Okay, we need to make this evaporation valve. What is this for? Let's see. Let's check out what this is for. So we can extract the chlorine from the gas, but I don't think we actually need the hydrogen chloride, right? All right, regardless, we're going to make these. How much do I need of each? So we need 1, 37, and 2. I need 37 of these. There you go. And then we need, I think we need 2 of these. Boom. And then we need 1 of these here. Bow. We can make that multi-block structure. Might as well do it real quick. To do this, we need, okay, so it's a 3x4. That's what it is. The top is open. All right, so I made this like a little quick platform. I wanted to go ahead and try to make this real quick. So it was a 3x4. So 1, 2, 3. And then by 4. That's not what it was. It was like that. There we go. That's a 4x4. God damn it, game. It was 3 high by 4 wide. I think that's what it was, right? Okay, so we're going to put the valve on the front and the valve on the side. And then we just take the rest of the blocks and it, I mean, that's not enough blocks to fill it though. That's weird. It makes you not make enough blocks. That's weird, dude. I mean, they're cheap though. They're super cheap. And this should be the multi-block structure. Bow, there we go. I've never made this before, so I don't think I have. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I don't know if this can blow up or not. Okay, so how do I... This is interesting. How do I show recipes? Here we go. So to make... We're trying to make brine. That's what we're trying to make. So we just throw water in there. So we need a sink. I got one of those. We'll just do a sink from the front. Or no, we'll do a sink from the side. And if I'm not mistaken, I just do this. Boom. Do one of these. Bow. Bow. And it should... Uh-oh. There we go. Should be making water. Yes, it is. The temperature is not moving. It's not making brine, though. So what did I miss? Height of 18. Well, our height's 3. So the height needs to be 18. Is that what's going on? Well, now I'm curious. Do I just need to make 18, make this 18 high? All right, that's 18 high, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Height of 18. Yes, it is. And it's got a lot of water. So that also means it can hold a lot of brine, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. I'm hoping that's the case. Though it's not working. So let's go ahead and read on this real quick and figure out what's going on here. Okay, so heating up our brine production. Here we go. Hot brine here. Get your hot brine here. The thermal evaporation plant multi-block produces brine based on the interval 10. Okay, so internal temperature. So we got to increase the temperature. The fuel wood heater burns buckets of lava, which can be piped in using a pipe that transfers heat. The resistant uses RF to produce heat. So we want this resistant heater here. That's what we want. We want this one here, the resistant heater. Okay, so how do I attach this? I think we're gonna need another valve here. So if I take one of these blocks and do this, and then do the valve, I assume that'll work. Let's do this, and then that. There we go. And then I just take the ender gates, give it power, so it'll have infinite power. It should be producing heat. Hey, it is. No, it is. It is producing heat. So we're getting brine now. So then we're just going to extract the brine into this. I don't think it's going to work though, right? So we made basic mechanical pipes. What if I make... Let's go and make some more of these. Because the universal should work for everything. But just in case... Let's go ahead and upgrade these. And we're not going to make a bunch. Let's just do this here in hopes that this works. Pull... Push, and it works. Okay, so you need to make these pipes. That's what it was. So let's go ahead and make this. Bow, bang. We don't even need to make that much. I don't know why I made that much, but it is what it is. Pull, push. There we go. And we're getting chlorine and sodium out of it. So we're moving and grooving. Now we have that. That took me a second to actually figure it out, but we got it working. And now we're getting sodium. Now we're getting chlorine. And actually, are we pumping out enough brine? We're not producing a bunch. Let's do this. Let's do 5,000. We should be pumping brine, no problem now. Oh yeah, we're pumping brine, no problem now. And now, so we need upgrades for these. We need speed and energy. We made a bunch of upgrades. This thing is still pumping. It doesn't say it's gonna blow up though, so I'm gonna act like it doesn't, in hopes that it don't, you know, like hopefully it don't do nothing crazy. This is moving and grooving. Obviously it's not producing anymore because I need to output these things. So we need to make tanks. So I need to make chemical tanks, but I want to upgrade these tanks though. All right, well, let's make this because this is our next step, right? We gotta make another tank. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, make the chemical infuser. That's our next quest, in which that combines two gases to create a new gas. You'll need this to combine chlorine with hydrogen and create hydrogen chloride. Okay, so we gotta get hydrogen. So I mean, we can still put that there. Will this input? Do I need pressurized? Is that what I need? Like a pressurized tube? Because that shows it, but I mean that is connecting, but it's empty. It did work. It didn't work how I wanted to, but it worked. Hold on. And then we do that. So pressurized tube here. Put that there. It's working and it's producing. And we're getting sodium and we're getting chlorine. All right, so we need pressurized tubes for that one. It's confusing, man. It's confusing, but it is working. All right, so that's awesome. These are working. We're gonna put this to push or no pull. Push. Just I don't know why it matters because it's already doing it, but just in case. All right, so now what are we doing? The start of the machine. We already did the ore factory thing. A rotary condenser. What is this? To make sulfuric acid, you'll need to create water vapor. Pump some water into this machine. It'll convert into vapor. Fantastic. That's easy. Now we just need to make another basic tank. Let's make a couple of these. Throw these in there. Bow. Bow. Boom. Boom. We're going to need a sink. Grab the sink. And we're going to need to make vapor. But I don't want to make this yet because I want to make the whole machine. Like this is pulling out here, which can then pump chlorine into something else to make what I need to make. I gotta work my way back, but we're going to figure that out in a second. All right. Work on making antimatter pellets. Oh wait, I gotta make the chemical oxidizer. How do I make a chemical oxidizer? We need dynamic tank, which is easy. And then we need a personal chest, which is easy. Boom, bang, bow. What does the chemical oxidizer do for me? Let's go ahead and read what that just said. Okay, so start replacing gunpowder in a separate chemical injection chamber with hydrogen chloride to create sulfur dust. Or you can just pulverize sulfur from thermal series into sulfur dust. It's up to you. Feeding the sulfur dust into this chemical oxidizer will create sulfur dioxide. Now we need to create sulfur trioxide. Send the sulfur dioxide into a chemical infuser to combine it with oxygen. All right, so let's go ahead and accept this. And we're going to need to go to advanced, right? Boom. We're on to mechanism. Bam. We're not going to read it yet. We're not going to go into it yet. What we need to do now is we need to make antimatter pellet. No, not antimatter pellets. Plutonium pellets. Plutonium. Because antimatter is the next step. Plutonium is what we need now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. So plutonium pellets. What do we need? Okay. We need plutonium. So plutonium you get from nuclear waste in an isotopic centrifuge. You get that from the reactor. We don't need to worry about this, right? What we do need to worry about is how to get fissile fuel. All right, so everything else is easy from that part. So now we have to this is like the multi-craft process for the fuel. We got to make a bunch of this fissile fuel to fuel our reactor in order to make the plutonium, or in order to make the radioactive waste, which makes the plutonium, which pumps the plutonium into the isotopic centrifuge, which makes the plutonium pellet. A lot of steps, a lot of words, a lot of big words. It is what it is. Fissile fuel. All right. So we're going to need the isotopic centrifuge, right? Cool. We're just going to literally work our way down. So we need to make uranium hexafluoride, uranium oxidized. So uranium this, we need to make yellow cake, in which we just take uranium and it makes yellow cake. Okay, so that one's easy. So let's just make that then, right? Let's make this chemical. Oh, we got to make ultimate control circuits real quick. We just need refined and okay. So we got to make some of those real quick before we do anything else. Regardless, we have chlorine going. We have sodium going if we need it. It is moving and grooving. All right. So now we need uranium. We don't have uranium like that, right? We have 31K. Our uranium's getting pumped in directly. We're not getting uranium at all. Why is that the case? So we just need more uranium seeds. All right, well then let's go ahead and create some uranium seeds because we have 30K, which we're gonna need that for something else. All right, so we gotta make some more seeds. Let's fucking do it. This horse gotta go, bro. Honestly, the horse is just like watching our mystical farm. Like he's looking at me like, bro, I gotta go. He's like, dude, I've been watching your farm for so long. This is my home. You can't just do this to me. And with that being said, he would be right. He would be right. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it to you, my boy. Let me know if you guys are liking the music in the background. I know some people don't like it when they watch videos. They're trying to like enjoy the video, and maybe it's not your kind of music. It's the same song every episode, so maybe that's another thing too. But it's just a thing that it's more like background noise. That's kind of the idea of it. Because like me talking, it's kind of quiet. Like when I hear like me playing the music and watching the video, for me, it's better. Not I wouldn't say better enjoyable, but just better overall instead of just being me quiet and talking. Like when I go quiet and let's say I'm doing this right here, like for a second, you just heard some music right there. So like it's not quiet. I guess you could say that's kind of the idea for it. But I mean, it is what it is. It's not for everybody. I think I'm going to continue to do it, but I mean, just let me know in the comments, like kind of what you guys think of it. What's your thought on music in Minecraft? It's only just for Minecraft, or games that are similar of like, there's a lot of like crafting, like, it's just like it's a chill game. So I added some music that's, kind of chill. For example, we play like a story-driven game like Stalker, Kingdom Come, Spider-Man. There's not gonna be music unless the game has the music already. So I mean, it's just kind of like that. We have 9 more seeds. Let's go ahead and add this to the farm. I don't know how much I should make and how much I need, bro. Like I might just fill. I might do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more seeds. I'll make 10 more seeds. All right. So I went ahead and made 10 more seeds. Like I said, we're gonna add this to the farm. I think what the problem is that it's pumping directly into the reactor, like the essences. That's the wrong one I'm looking at. The uranium essence is pumping directly into the reactor, I believe, versus it pumping into our system and then pumping out. I mean, then we would have no uranium, I feel, even though we have 30k. But if we go down here, yeah, because it's pumping into the double purple, right? So we look in here, there's obviously none. But we are making, uranium faster for sure. You can already tell. It is making it faster, but is it efficient enough for me to continuously run it? I don't know. It's definitely filling up. We were at 14k before, so hopefully this thing fills up. It's just the excess we're not going to have, but that's fine because we're going to have 30k uranium I can pump into our mechanism system, and then that'll be good for what we need for that. I don't think it'll be using it as much. I hope not. I really hope not. So we were making the fizzle fuel, right? All right, we want to get this thing set up. So we gotta work way backwards, I guess, right? So to make the uranium hexafluoride, well, no, we're making this. All right, so we're gonna make these. So we need refined obsidian and we need the reinforced alloys because we're gonna pump this. Is this stuff all full? It is. So then we're gonna take obsidian dust out and diamond out. We're gonna pump in reinforced and boom, and we're gonna just dump this first one, and I only want it going in the first one, I think, because I don't have much. Now we can make the isotopic centrifuge. Boom, baby. We actually need some more of these elite circuits, and then we need one more of these, and I think we need multiple of these, but we're gonna just craft the one for now. All right. So let's go upstairs. This is where we're gonna start putting our systems, right? What we also need to do is, I think what I want to do, because we're gonna need to transport the fuel, right? So what I'm thinking is we make a chemical tank. We upgrade it. We upgrade the chemical tank. We can make a flamethrower. What the hell? Make an advanced one. Let's make a elite one, and let's make an ultimate one. And you're asking why? Because it holds the fissile fuel that we need, bro. Or is it this one? Yeah. So I think we're just gonna do it around the rooms. So if I just do, Alright, so if I just do this here, put this tank here, and we're going to want to do the isotopic centrifuge, which I got to figure out how this one works exactly. I think it pumps from the side and the bottom. So I think if I like do this, that's good, I believe. We'll have to figure it out. It might need to be pressurized. Boom. Yeah, it's pressurized. So that'll extract the bottom, and then the next one. So now we need to pump in uranium hexafluoride. So to pump in uranium hexafluoride, we need uranium oxide and hydrofluoric acid in a chemical infuser. So we have one of those, right? Chemical infuser. All right. So we're gonna pump this here. And what's going to happen, it has chlorine in it. Oh, can I dump that? I just make another one. I can dump it. We'll just craft another one, bro. It's fine. Let's craft one more. Bang. All right, so we're going to put this here. Boom. And what's going to happen is the output to the left. So we're going to pressurize, boom. And that's going to be the output. And the front's going to be input 1. Or no, input 2 is going to be on the right. Input 1 is on the front. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then let's work on the uranium. Let's do the uranium first because that's going to be the quick one, right? Uranium hexafluoride. We need uranium oxidized. So now we need a chemical oxidizer. I don't know if I have that. We do. So then we can just do this. All right, and this is we need to put cake in there. We gotta make what is it, uranium cake or something like that? What is it called? Yellow cake uranium, in which we get from the enrichment chamber, which we gotta craft one more. Boom, enrichment chamber, which you're gonna put here, and then we're gonna do we're just gonna do one of the ultimates, right? That should work. And this is gonna pull, that's gonna push, and then this is gonna give us the stuff. We're gonna do pressurized pull. Oh no, it's liquid, right? Is it? We're pumping liquid in. No, hopefully that works. That might not work. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's grab a piece of uranium to test this. Boom. Obviously, I gotta give it upgrades. That'll be the big thing that we gotta continuously do here is let's go ahead and give it upgrades. And then obviously we need to give it power. Boom. All right, see, so it's not working because it's, auto eject. Okay, and then this, we wanna make this the output. This isn't working. It says capable of transferring items. Is that not an item? Throw that in there just to see what happens. So I can get everything going. So that pipe isn't working. Uranium oxide. So this is not being extracted. Full. No. So let's break this. Let's try the mechanical pipe again. Maybe I just need to do this. Nope. Don't you just love Mekanism? All right, well, let's throw a stack in here so it's going. That's going. I got to figure out how to pump this shit in. Logistical transporter. Let's do blue just to test it because I don't want to use the atomic. We only have so much of it. So then we want to pull this. Push. It's not working. Game, please help me, Jesus. See, what if it just has to be a certain, what if it needs to be to the bottom? Like, let's set everything to output. Is it the back? It's got to be the back, right? Actually, I remember the chemical injection was the back. Or no, the enrichment chamber was the back. So I put that there. And then I think now I can do it. And then put the back on output. Wait, this is output. This needs to be input. Bruh. It's because that wasn't on input. That's so annoying. Now this is working. This is full. This ain't working fast enough. Oh, it ain't got power. That's why. There we go. All right. So now can I, the question is, can I redo this again? Let's see. So output, pull. All right. And then let's see what's going on. Cause this all has power, right? So now I want that pipe. The right needs to be input. This needs to be output, which it is outputted, right? Okay. And then I go here. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Is this not working? Uranium oxidized. So let's go in here. Let's follow the steps again. It needs to go into a chemical infuser on output 2. So it just tells me I don't think this pipe is right. It's either the pressurized. It's not. I think it is, but like the fact that it's not that either is weird. All right, that should work. I'm gonna wait and I'm just gonna continue on to the next step because I don't know really why that ain't working like that. All right, next we need hydrofluoric acid, right? So we need a chemical dissolution chamber and then we're gonna need a bunch of fluoride. So we have the chemical dissolution chamber with said fluoride. Let's go ahead and place it. We're gonna need a barrel too, actually. Let's just do a barrel, normal barrel, I guess a diamond barrel. We'll do it here, the dissolution chamber here. I actually want it this way because what I'm thinking, right, is from the bottom, right? Because we get fluoride, we have fluoride blocks. Does that work? I'm gonna assume that works. Let's say I just throw fluoride in there, right? And then we're gonna take an item conduit thing that I have, and on the front we're gonna do this because this should work. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Oh yeah, so that's working. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give this thing power. And then we need to give it an upgrade as well. Fantastic. So that's pumping in the fluoride, no problem. So ideally that's done. And I believe I just take this pipe. Oh, that don't work for, wait, this doesn't work for, that doesn't work for things. Hold on, fluids. So ideally this should work. Either this or the pressurized, but it don't. Why, I don't know. The bottom output, top output. Is it a slurry? Am I pushing out a slurry? Uranium oxide? I'm missing something in Mekanism, bro. Okay, if we're transferring power, it's not power. It is fluid. Gases, transferring items, transferring heat. Well, this isn't heat. So like that's where like I'm confused. But regardless, we have those. So next step is uranium oxide. We have, boom, we're working on hydrofluoric acid. So now we gotta worry about getting sulfuric acid, in which you get water vapor. Okay, so this is pumping into this one, so we need another chemical infuser. So we gotta make another chemical infuser. Boom, wow, we got a chemical infuser. And then water vapor. And water vapor we get for hold on, we're getting there. I just gotta figure out, there's too many like clicks, that's the problem. So we're making this sulfuric acid. Water vapor comes from a rotary condensator. Yes. Okay, so we have that here. Now I'm gonna want to do, we need to put our chemical infuser, right? So we're gonna do like this. Yeah, so we're gonna do it up. Let's grab a block of kiwi, because I want everything on the second thing right there. Yeah. Boom. And then this rotary condenser, we'll do a sink, bow. And then we're gonna have we need pump rate fluids. So boom, pump this into our condenser. And then pump the water vapor. I assume is that a gas? I mean, we'll find out. And I think that might work, but it's not working. It's not inputting. Is it because it's on output? Input, output, auto eject on. It ain't working. Toggle operation. There we go. And obviously I need to throw speed upgrades in here. I need to make energy ones though. All right, boom. There we go. Now we can get some energy upgrades in there. Bang. With the speed upgrades, it should be pumping no problem. What's going on right now? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's that energy. Because I'm amazing. It's filled up. That's fantastic. I also need more ender gates because I'm a goober. I'm gonna need to make more of those actually. All right, so it's not getting pumped out. All right, so let's go ahead and break these because I'm assuming it's a gas. Boom. Pressurized. Yes. There we go. So now we have water vapor going into here. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and give this upgrades too, so it's already done. And then does this have upgrades? No. Let's give it upgrades. Bang. All right. Water vapor's done. Then that's working for sure. So that's amazing. I love how everything else isn't working, but it's fine. Sulfuric acid. So water vapor's done. Now we need to make sulfur trioxide. So sulfur trioxide is sulfur dioxide along with oxygen in a chemical infuser. So we need to make a chemical infuser again. A lot of stuff going on right now. Let's grab some more kiwi as well. All right. So from here, we're going to sulfuric acid. Okay. So we got the water vapor on one side. So trioxide. Boom. So this needs two. So we need to pump in oxygen as well as, so how do you get oxygen? How do you pump in oxygen? How would you pump in oxygen? You need hydrogen. You pump in water. Actually, it'll give you both. Okay, so that one's easy. Okay, so how do you make sulfur dioxide? Okay, so sulfur dust in a chemical oxidizer. I need a chemical oxidizer. All right, so we got a chemical oxidizer. All right, so let's do this. Boom, boom. And then do that. We'll do the water one first because it's super easy. We do need to go back in there, and I should probably save the things, but actually let's do this. Boom. So now I can just click it and figure out what I need. So oxygen, boom. We need an electronic separator and just pump in water and it'll separate into hydrogen and oxygen. Bam. All right, so now we just pump water into this and we're chilling. I can just do that. I think we're fine. And then I can just pump a sink. I don't have a sink, that's why I have it saved. Sink here as well as this here, and then is that not a pump? Is that for items? That's for items. This one's for, okay, boom. And then we're gonna pump in the water, and that's gonna give us some stuff. But hold on, before I do that, I want to give it energy on the back, and then I want to give it upgrades as well. I don't need everything running super quick, but if we have the resources, there's really no reason for me not to do it. All right, so what we want to do is we want to pump the other resource to the opposite side, right? So this to the right is going to be input, okay, and then this over here needs to be output 2. So our oxygen is pumping into this, and that's going to be our pressurized tubes. Where are they at? Where they just go? I put them here. That's fantastic. All right, pressurized tubes, boom. And we're going to pull, push, and this needs to be input. That's why it's not pulling in yet. It has hydrogen. That's why it pulled in the hydrogen. Motherfucker. Let me get a chemical tank. I don't have a chemical tank. Ooh. Okay, so we just need to output the chemical tank. That's unfortunate, dude. Output. And then up top needs to be input. Why isn't it pulling it out? Hydrogen. Can I get a bucket? Or can I just put the chemical tank in there? Like this? Can I get a bucket then? Tell me the bucket works, please. Damn, bro. Well, that's the thing. The output. So wait. No, it needs to be input 1. That's what the problem is. I guess I'm making another one because that one's annoying. I need I need my upgrades back. Give me my upgrades. You guys know how to pull out these goddamn things, man. That'd be great. Because it's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying, my boys. Because I can't, like, pull it out because the fucking thing. Is it pulling out oxygen? So the left is output 2. The right is input 2. And it's not working. Look at that. Love it. And that's why we break shit. Oxygen needs to get pulled in, right? Oxygen. Into a chemical infuser. That is a chemical infuser. Oxygen gets pulled in by how? Well, that got rid of that. And it's pumping. That's why, because it's pumping hydrogen for some reason. I've pumped hydrogen in. That's so annoying. Oh, shit. Why is it pumping hydrogen? If I'm saying output 2, left needs to be output 2. So in that case, am I supposed to do this? Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. Okay, so now the question is, can I pump this into an oxygen tank, I guess? Pressure tube. Well, that's a pressure tube. That's why Mekanism's annoying. I'm so confused, game. There we go. Bro, that was so annoying. Okay, I figured it out. Holy shit. This is insane. Alright, so we're pumping oxygen in here. We need to figure out what to pump the hydrogen into. I mean, hydrogen can just get pumped into the, into one of these things here. We'll just make an ultimate, thing for 8 million buckets. This thing needs energy, which I have, and I think it's working. Oh, it was working. I need to pump water into it now again. So boom. There we go, guys. We're moving and grooving now. This has oxygen. That has hydrogen. And it's just pumping. As long as it doesn't pull up, I think we're fine. And now we need to figure out how to get sulfur dioxide, in which we just get a chemical oxidizer, which we have, and pump sulfur in it. So it kind of works. We're going to do this here. Chemical oxidizer bow. And then I'm pretty sure we just do a pressurized tube between the two. Nope. A mechanical pipe. Nope. Is it on this side? It might be on this side. Yeah, it's on this side. Wow. There we go. And then pressurized tube here. There we go. And then the back is going to be an output. We'll do a logistics on the we'll do it on the back side here. Output, push, and then let's grab sulfur. Can I do blocks or no? Probably not. Wait, it doesn't. Wait, the chemical oxidizer. I could put stuff in there though, right? Wait, what? Maybe I'm missing a step. Sulfur dust. You need sulfur dust, which you make from how? If we just pulverized sulfur, we get sulfur dust. Okay. We can try a pulverizer. I don't think it's going to work as well. Obviously, you got to give it energy. No, is that working? It's working. Awesome. So it's out of energy, but it's working. And we're getting sulfur dioxide. Let's go. Let's throw energy on there. It should be working endless. This needs energy too. There we go. Now we're getting sulfur trioxide. Fantastic. So the pulverizer is pulverizing. It's not the best, but it is working. I assume when I put speed here, it's going to just go crazy. It is going crazy. It's not fast enough. But I mean, it is moving and grooving, you know? Now the sulfur trioxide, whatever the fuck it's called. Pressurized tube. Boom. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting sulfuric acid. We just need power. I don't have any intergates. That's crazy. Let's go. We got 60. All right. Put a nitro thing there. Let's actually grab this and put a nitro there so I can just quickly click it. Now we're getting sulfuric acid. And now we're going to pump the sulfuric acid into that. Oh no, did I fuck up?
But why isn't it working?
I flipped it and it works. Okay. And we're making we're making hydro acid. And then we're going to pump this tube here. And the hydro acid, please tell me is working. Hydrofluoric acid is in there. Let's go. So now, if I go here for uranium hexafluoride to make that, that's done, and the uranium oxide's done. Let's go. So why am I fully done then? Right? Because this is pumping oxygen. This is making the sulfuric stuff, pumping in, boom, making this. Water vapor making this making this. So I need to figure out the uranium system. I think all I need to do here is flip this. If I flip this, now the pressure tube will work. And that's making the hexafluoride. Okay, so I'm starting to understand Mekanism. It's a certain, you have to have a certain input and everything. So let's throw an energy upgrade in there. And a speed upgrade in there. Let it run. Does it have energy? It has energy. It's full. That's fantastic. This thing's moving and grooving. This thing's moving and grooving. We need to give this thing a barrel. Oh, we don't need to give it a barrel. No, we need to give it... Oh, man. We need to give it entangled blocks. Yeah. And then we're going to need the barrels on the opposite side. So let's break these. So now that that's working, we need to pump this into this. And I'm thinking, why is that not working? Probably because something stupid. Input 1. Left needs to be output. Left is output. All right. So break this. Break this. Put that there. Is it working? About to run out of energy. Ooh. Let's put energy there. Bang. All right, that's working. It's not working. Why isn't it pulling it quick? I mean, that's working. I don't know if that should be working, but it is working. I'm fine with that. If that's gonna work like that, that's fine with me. And then I'll break this. Let's break the power. And then do a pressurized tube into that there. Fissile fuel. Let's go. Put that there. Boom. There we go. And this is for the most part automated. What is not coming in right now? Oh, sulfuric acid. Because we need water vapor and this thing here that isn't going anymore because I think I'm out of sulfur stuff. All right, so we need to output sulfur from our system. There we go. And now all I do is I just extract this into each one of these. And if I'm not mistaken, these are all going, right? Oh yeah. And now it's producing sulfur dust, which is going in here, and the hopes is that it produces faster than it can keep up. But that doesn't seem like it's the case. I might need to make more pulverizers. If I'm not mistaken, this is infinitely going, right? Boom. And it's never going to really fill up as much as we would assume, you know? So we're vibing on that front. Each one of these are pumping as fast as it can be that I know of, which is then adding sulfur dust, which then is also filling up. And we have 2 stack upgrades, so it can hold an insane amount. This is maxed out going, boom. We're getting infinite oxygen that's going. The hydrogen is kind of what I'm worried about a little bit. So what I'm thinking of what we can do is, right, what if we just upgrade some chemical tanks and then we just need pressurized tubes and then we can just do boom, boom, boom. And then it should just add hydrogen to all of these. Yeah, because they already added it to this one. So it's already, yeah, we're fine. So we're literally chilling on the hydrogen in front. And if I have to, I can just pick it up and add another barrel if it stops working. And this one can hold 8 million as well. We're at 197 fissile fuel, right? That's moving and grooving. And as much as this was kind of annoying to make, we actually did it, guys. We literally did it. We're not fully done, but the automation process is done. And it looks a little crazy and it probably can be more efficient. But we got it working ourselves without watching a video, without doing anything crazy. I'm actually going to let this thing go for a while so we can stack up our fissile fuel, because once we make the reactor, we're going to make the max level reactor. I'm thinking we might not need to. I'm just kind of thinking the output, you know, if anything, we'll make a decent size. I'm not going to make a minimum size because I don't want to do that. We'll see. I'm going to let this go though. This is going to be a 2-parter because this took a long time to make. The video for you guys may be a short video, maybe. If it is, I'm sorry, but this thing took a long time to make, with going through, like, because I was lost. So like I said, like, from the time it spent for me being lost might be edited out for you guys, right? Because like it was stupid shit where I had to flip this around, you know. I didn't know that. Now I know that with Mekanism. I'm glad I know that now. But overall, though, it doesn't matter. In the long run, we got it working. So I'm gonna let this kind of go, and we're moving and grooving, man. This complicated machine is insane, but looks ugly and it works. With that being said, though, guys, we literally did it, as you guys see behind me. First of all, thank you for watching the episode. I appreciate it. If you guys are still watching, thank you for watching the series, man. We're on episode 18, which is absolutely huge, right? We're moving and grooving. I actually didn't think, you know, I'd be going this far, man. To be honest, you know, after Bailey stopped playing. You know, because that's the only reason we played. It's for me and him, especially because it being hardcore, dude. I was like, I don't want to play hardcore, but we're moving and grooving. Obviously, we're not fighting things every episode to put my series on the line and life on the line. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's a chaos dragon that you know, has my name. He's coming after me for, you know, after a while. So we're gonna have to work our way towards him, and I'm really hoping that works out. But we'll see what happens. Please make sure you guys stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna be making the fissile reactor. If I go into our quest log here, we go to advance mechanism. It'll be a quick one in terms of making it, but what we're going to do is we're going to also work towards other things as well and get set up for maybe the next episode as well. Kind of like we did this one. We set up for the next episode. So we're basically making this machine here. This is the fission reactor. And obviously it has some of the things here that's going to tell us what to do. We might have already done it. We're gonna definitely need to make a hazmat suit, which is easy. And then yeah, we're gonna be working towards this, letting this go, producing the plutonium pellets in order to make the dark matter, or red matter, sorry. And then we take that plutonium pellets and we end up making this machine. I don't know what the hell this is. I believe that makes the antimatter pellets. Oh no, this is the SPS, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what it is once we... Oh, it's this thing. This is the SPS. So after we make this, we then have to make this, right? This I believe is optional, just for maximum power, unlimited power, in-game power source, whatever. But this is how we're going to get the antimatter pellets, which is used to craft the ATM items. So stay tuned for that one. This is what we're going to be doing next episode, the fission reactor. And we're also maybe going to be working towards this as well, if it's not insanely crazy. It doesn't seem like it will be. We just need to craft the stuff, which... Never mind. You need 60 of these, so you need 60 plutonium pellets. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, so that might not be getting made next episode. We need a lot of plutonium. All right. Good to know. Regardless, guys, if you guys enjoy, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content. If you are enjoying the series, you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying me as a creator, and enjoying the channel, go check out the other series we have, man. We're playing Stalker 2. We're playing Spider-Man 2. We also got some other, mix and match videos on there, checking out some new games and stuff. And then we're going to be starting KCD 2 very soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Those series are more story-based driven games. So they're going to be less edits, more just me enjoying the game for what it is. So if that's your kind of thing, go check it out. You can just turn it on in the background, watch it, eat some food, play a game while, with me in the background, whatever. Regardless, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Take it easy. Peace.